Hey everybody, how's it going? Rustic Survivor here. I bet y'all are hot. If you're watching my video, you're hot. Your air conditioner probably ain't working. Alright, this is for fixing the air conditioner. So 120 volt. This is if the controls have gone bad. You know, the digital, whatever, a lot of them digital ones don't last. Some of them control panels can be expensive. Now, this is if your compressor and your motor still work. Alright. Okay, what you need a contactor like this right here. This is a 220 volt contactor off a central air conditioner. I think it was a Bryant. This one came off of it, and it makes contact right here. When 24 volts is on this side, it brings contact from that side to this side. This side is just a solid wire. That's just a solid wire going from one side to the other side. You put your neutrals on this side. You'll put your neutrals on this side and your hots on this side. All right, look at the way I got it wired here. This is your cord coming in. So you want to put your, I just do them in the middle right there. You know, them two in the middle do your cord. Your hot side on your cord and your neutral on your cord. And these outside ones, you want to put that transformer, hot side on your transformer and a neutral on your transformer. Usually now those are usually black and white, but sometimes these colors are a little different on the cord. And then when it makes contact, when you get your 24 volts, you know, over there, it'll make contact right there. And then you put your compressor, your compressor and your motor on this side. And I put black, but you B for black, but it's probably not going to be that color. You have to look at your wire schematic. You want to make sure your motor is on high. Don't worry about medium and low. Just tape those wires up and leave them in there. Anyway, and then you got your white side on the motor and your white side on the compressor. Those may be different colors too. You just got to look at your wire schematic. This is for people that know how to work on these kind of things. And if you mess your air conditioner up, not my fault. If you electrify yourself, not my fault. It's just for educational purposes and for people that have a little bit of electrical knowledge. All right, so these colors could be different on all these. Just make sure you got the neutral from your motor and your compressor wired on this side right here, right there, and your ones that power it up on this side. Your cord on this side, in the middle, whatever. Transformers here. All right, let me go ahead and flip it to you got to buy a transformer too. And you just buy a cheap transformer, it's fine, no problem. Okay, come in 120 volts here. And then on this side, you got your 24 volts. And if there is a hot side of the two, a lot of times there isn't. It doesn't really matter sometimes, but if there is a hot side, bring it off. Bring that down to your thermostat. You want to make your break in the hot side on the 24 volts. Okay, that side goes to here. Just the way I got it there. And then you'll have to run a wire out of unit and mount a thermostat on the wall. And anyway, that's your colors, your yellow, on your thermostat it'll say Y or R, that's red, but it'll usually just have Y and R. So anyway, just hook those up like that, and you don't have to hook any other wires up in your thermostat. Okay, just get a regular old plain Jane thermostat, a gas thermostat, whatever. And anyway, that side goes over to that, and that gives you 24 volts. That'll make you, if you put 24 volts on this side, that will just stay in all the time. That's why you have thermostat there, to break contact. See some of these videos where people are, wiring them straight from this side to this side, just constant. From the cord and basically to the compressor and the motor. I don't recommend doing that because, they're using the cord itself where the circuit breaker is on the end of it. They're using that for an on-off switch, and that's not good because your compressor eventually it's going to go bad. And you want to make sure that cord is working properly. So when your compressor does lock up, it's called lock rotor amps. And when that compressor locks up, you want to make sure that cord is working properly. And if you use it for on and off switch all the time, it's not going to work properly when it's time. When that compressor does finally go out, because when you wire it this way I'm talking about, this unit's going to last you 20, 30 years. Okay, but you really don't ever want to use that circuit breaker on the end for an on off switch. Don't ever do that. All right, love you guys. Rustic Survivor out. Hope y'all stay cool.